Supra! In today's video I will teach y'all how to beat the Runebound Chieftain. And yeah, I know that in my how to beat the Void Wizard video I said this. This boss was amazing because of the stuff that he provides before and after beating it. And the same goes for the next boss called the Swamp Guardian. However, the game got updated. And good it did in time because according to the Elder's Quest order, you are supposed to beat the Runebound Chieftain after the Void Wizard. So yeah, time to beat the boss. So, first of all, claim the Elder's Quest. However, and if your world is old, you may not see the new quest. However, don't worry, just claim the quest anyways, because after you beat the Runebound Chieftain, the quest will be awarded anyways. Then I go to my demonic anvil and I craft 3 void boomerangs using void shards and demonic bars. It's a ranged melee weapon and they deal a lot of damage, which is perfect because the Runebound Chieftain is a melee attacker. Afterwards, I craft a demonic set and it provides a lot of buffs, while being extremely cheap to craft. Anyways, it's time to find the Plains biome. So I will use travel scrolls, which can be obtained after defeating the Void Wizard. You can also buy them from the wizard post-Void Wizard. Anyways, we click the travel scroll, then a map will appear, and then we click the red looking island, which is a Plains biome. And now today is my lucky day because this how I spawn. So I used this individual's bed to set the spawn point and then I went underground. So now our goal is to find the boss arena structure, which is where the boss is. However, it will be more difficult than usual, and that's because of the enemies, which I will explain every single one of them. First, we got Runebound Skeletons, which is a generic zombie retexture. Then we got Runebound Brutes. They will stay still, and then they will do a charge attack. This attack is easy to dodge, but it deals a lot of damage. Then we got Runebound Trappers, which is the most annoying enemy ever created, and that's because they will have the ability to launch a net, which will immobilize you for 5 seconds, and they will also shoot arrows, pew pew. And the last type of enemy are Runebound Shamans, and they will make vines appear from below and deal damage. However, at the end of it, one big vine will stay. If you get close to it, it will explode, and only they deal a lot of damage. Enemies have a chance to drop glowing cloth, runestones, and food, which is raspberry juice and sticks. So you will never run out of food in here. Now, take into consideration that the spawn rate of enemy is crazy. The Runebound Trappers net attack combined with the charge, melee attacks, and the vine explosions everywhere. The best you can do once you get inside the cave is illuminate as much area as you can, dodge and illuminate, and at the end fight them all with range attacks. And as you see, I found the boss arena, so I illuminated the areas around it so no enemies could spawn. Enemies kept dropping glowing clothes and rune stones, and they are used to craft the best armor sets for early game. However, and as you can see, I'm lacking rune stones. They are these silly looking rocks. They are easy to spot. And now I just craft the runic armor set. It gives buffs of course, and it has an ability. When you press C, your mana drains, but it provides attack power, which is extremely overpowered, dude. So I went back to the cave and I looked up for chests. First I found a will-o-wisp, which is a trinket and it's extremely overpowered. It flies to nearby treasure and it makes my life easier. So then I found this. I'm not a mage, so I didn't want that. But then I got a new summoning weapon. At first I was disappointed because it requires 2 summon slots, but thanks to the Mesmer Table trinket that I got from the dungeon, I was able to summon all, and I can say that it's also extremely overpowered. So after all of this preparation, I went back to the boss arena. To summon the boss we require a bone offering, and at this point an enemy should have dropped one already, and if they don't, just craft it at your local demonic workstation. So just right click this silly looking altar thing, and there's no boss health bar yet because we must defeat all enemies first. Just run around and use your range attacks. And after all of that, the boss will jump to the middle of the arena, and the health bar appears, so we are in trouble. So his first attack is a charge attack. He will start to charge his sword and then dash. This attack is easy to dodge by just walking. His second attack consists of a spike wave attack. However, at the end of it, some of it will stay still before exploding. This attack is similar to the ones from the Runebound Shamans. And his third attack, he will start to throw shields at you. This attack best counter is walking. And then finally the shields will return back to him. So be aware of it and don't fall for this trap. And to be honest, the attack pattern is just not existent. It's randomized, so good luck. There's no second phase or anything. He will just attack faster the less health it has. This boss is so easy that I didn't use the runic armor set because I forgot to wear it, and also to prove how easy it is to beat this boss. So enjoy the battle. And congratulations! To be honest, this boss was no challenge at all. However, all of the stuff that it provides makes the game way easier, from the best armor set for early game to insane weapons and trinkets that are not only from the chest but also from the boss. Also, don't forget to claim the Elder's quest, which gives these boots. They float, so that's very cool. The boss drops are basically these biome enemy weapons, and I got lucky enough to get this weapon, which allows me to do the Runebound Brute charge attack. This weapon will be useful for mobility and for the next boss, and not for real the Swamp Guardian, so check it out. And that's it, like and subscribe, adios.